Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Fuzzy Barbara to start off with. If you're with me visually, it will change as the sun comes up and there's more light. Breathing into whatever is here at this moment for you. If you're feeling fuzzy, if you're looking fuzzy, enjoy your soft edges, if possible. It's not a demand. And it starts with us. And if it's impossible to start with you, start with whoever you can. What is the way into kindness, the road into kindness? How can you get in there when maybe you've had so many forces in your life that has kept you from being kind to yourself? Because anytime you say a nice word to yourself, they would correct you. It's sort of like, stop being nice to yourself, you're blah, 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 and then a bunch of judgments. So start with who you can. Who can you feel kindly to? Who can you feel loving towards? And it may be a furry being. Whoever it is, start right there, right now, and offer them kindness, offer them love. Right now, wherever you are. And then feel it in your body. How does it feel to love that person, to love that cat? I'm giving myself a hug right now if you can't see me. And as a reminder to feel it in your body like a hug. To go back to your body sensations. This is not a brain thing. This is a beautiful, I see a beautiful kitty cat that's being loved and adored and is absolutely fine with that. Can you do the same to yourself? And if not, if this just seems creepy for you to do, and I can understand if it does, to pet yourself, give yourself, allow yourself to feel it regardless. Allow yourself to feel the love and kindness for your beloved kitty cat who's coming in for some love just at the thought of it. It seems to be that as soon as I said that, somebody's cat came in for some pets, which is adorable. And let it in. Let that love in, let that scritchy scratchy in. Give yourself a scratch underneath your chin. Somehow allow yourself to be the beloved pet, to be cared for, to have somebody show up for you, to be loved, to be adored. However you can make yourself into feeling it in your body. What are the sensations with you when you love another being? Can you let them grow and cultivate them? And somehow, can those feelings be big enough that you can feel it towards yourself? Just to begin. I know kindness towards yourself is so maybe dangerous. It certainly was in my upbringing. You didn't express it, you didn't feel it. And acknowledge that it's part of it. part of that unmet need is the fact that it points to the need. So I try not to push away unmet needs. When we're not loved, we're not appreciated, we're not adored, because within that is the knowledge of what, when we do feel it couldn't exist unless we know of even the potential of the opposite. Things don't exist in isolation. As shocking as it might seem to you. And as I become a little bit more clear in the video, can you feel a little bit more love in your body? Bringing to mind yourself or somebody or some being that's so easy to love. What does that warmth feel like? Or what is the pain like when we don't feel the warmth? There's an openness in my chest when I connect with that. I kind of actually want to hold open my arms and invite a hug in. What happens for you? And how can we share it? How can we continue to explore the felt bodily sensation that comes and goes very quickly? Our bodies are so good at letting us know when we're like aware of the present moment, if we're, or more than likely, I'll speak for myself, carried away about the past or worried about the future. Either way, let your breath bring you back to your body. Let your breath bring you to this moment and the sensations that are in your body, in your arms, your chest. Can you be open to the possibilities of being beloved, of offering yourself unlimited kindness, unlimited compassion and care? And as the crow in the background calls out, I see you, I hear you. Can you offer loving kindness to that crow as a neutral being? From the abundance within ourselves, within our own body. And if not, come back to bringing your focus to somebody easier to love than a crow, than a being who is just walking by you in the street. There was a raggedness to me yesterday that was unfortunate. And today I'm noticing, yeah, it's different every day. What's here now for you? Come back to your breath, come back to this moment. Let it in. Share it with neutral beings. As you look around, I don't know if you can still hear, you can hear the crow. For me, it's such a a human cry, the crow. They're so much like people. And they actually trigger my partner. They run outside screaming at him. It's like, wow. Yeah, it's different for me. How it is for you. What stimulates me is different, and what stimulates you is different too, and take responsibility for that. And then say hello to an osprey. It might be very easy to love. Another bird, if you do. You're not familiar with bird names. If English isn't your first language, I doubt if you know what an osprey is. And keep coming back to how is this moment? Where does loving kindness live in me? How can I access it? How can I see my edges a little bit more clearly? What's my edge and what not? And then open it up to all beings so that they may benefit from our practice, so that all beings have a sense of being seen, being loved. And thank you so much. Appreciate your presence today, and I'll see you next time.